Hello, beautiful souls, and how are we? Universal Angel with the reveal of stack number 3. Thanks to all of you who have participated. And if you have chosen by stone, those of you who have chosen stack number 3, or by just simply by the stone, have chosen hematite. Hematite, guys, is amazing, amazing grounding stone. So it's really great for working with the root chakra and staying grounded and balanced. It is also magnetic, so it works really great with the energy lines, such as the meridian channel. So opening up that flow of energy throughout the body, especially that ether body, if you will. So guys, we are utilizing 4 decks. First of all, from the Flower of Life, we have Let Light In. Sit quietly in front of a window. Feel your breathing slow down as you focus on the breath of life. Gently close your eyes and ask the window, how do I allow light and love to enter my being? Sense the answer as a stirring or maybe an illumination of your heart. It says, feel the love and light pouring in as your favorite color. Imagine you fling open the window. A gentle breeze parts the curtains between your inner and outer worlds. Step into the light of your essence. Love, wisdom, and bliss become you. Slowly open your eyes and look through the window with new eyes. What do you see? Guys, I think this is super, super potent. I would really love for you, those of you who haven't gotten a chance, please check out the 2 video reveals, so of stack number 1 and stack number 2. This is super potent in what is coming through as far as the channel message for me personally to share with you guys, especially when it comes to the owl and the wisdom that was kind of present and stood out. You know, things do stand out for a certain reason when we learn to tap into the super information highway. You know, and it's all about, you know, reflecting on the wisdom. And Spirit said that a lot of us are not seeing, you know, things may not be as we have perceived them to be. A lot of times, as I have shared before, this will cause that fight or flight, you know, response. But it's important for us to really reflect, like the owl, right? That the medicine of the owl represents wisdom, that courage, that inner reflection. So, you know, bringing the truth to the light, so things that were hidden or dormant. And why do I think this is also important in this particular spread? Out of the Gilded Tarot, guys, you guys did pull 9 of Swords. Now, 9 is right before we talked about numerology and how it works in the different dimensions, while 9 is right before that sacred 0, right? So it's, you're pushing the wheel. You're almost at the end. You're almost at that closure of that full, complete circle represented by the 0, right? But the 9 of Swords, you see, it's all about, it's like sleepless nights. And this is all, guys, due to thoughts. This is thoughts, actions, behaviors that no longer serve you, that need, the truth needs to be told about these things, or needs to be seen as well, representative of the moon there. Now, the Swords energy is also about, you know, it's a double-sided thing. So this can be within yourself or what you are accepting from others, which is also symbolic of the blue throat chakra, right? So when we talk about symbolic of others as well as your moonstone, so this is, remember, this is your stone is about those things that are hidden, also symbolic of this moon here coming to light, as well as you spreading your truth, establishing, setting your boundaries, but not only setting those, right? That double-edged sword. That's what I mean. Not only setting, but expecting and demanding that. You must have that double edge, so that both sides of that reciprocity must be there. So it must be within as so without. So not, you guys, it's really important that not only do we express our truths, but we demand that we set those boundaries, right? So or we cut those cords, also significant of the Swords energy, those things that no longer serve us. So if we're expressing our truth and people are exacerbating our energy or exacerbating our will, we're still not coming to us as we should be treated, for example, you know, in the eyes of love, for example, or honestly, especially after you've established those boundaries and set forth your truth, then those cords must be cut, because it's not going to serve you. It is not doing any good in your life at this time. Oops, I want to make sure I didn't drop a card there. Oh, yes, I did. Sorry about that, guys. All right, here we're back. Next pops out business adventure. So this is from the Magical Messages of Fairies, and it says trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So I see that many of you guys, you know, that's probably part of the Swords energy. If we're not happy with what we are doing, you know, working for the man, or, you know, working with our habits or the people within our lives, this is going to reflect on so many different levels. So even if it wasn't within our working life, you know, it's going to show through, right? So Spirit is saying, and also opened up by the crown, so I would really trust your intuition, also symbolic of your moonstone that you have chosen. Purple is really potent for the intuition. So Spirit is saying, reflect with Spirit, you know, ask and receive, guys. You will receive that guidance if you ask. But again, reflecting on those other two cards and how this all pulls together is so important to not only ask the spirit, but you must do that kind of withdraw and go inward. And do that self-reflection like the owl, right? Representative of our wisdom, so that we can better react, not on that fight or flight type of mode when things aren't how we expect them to be, or how we wanted them to play out. It's really important so that we may better make those precise decisions that involve such balance of mind, body, and spirit as we are trying to develop that sacred square energy, or that 4 for the firm foundation. So again, it says business adventure, trust and follow through on new business ideas. So if there's something that you've been thinking about, go ahead and do it. It's all about what you manifest. You are the creator. Now it says new life. So I see that you guys have been slumbering. I feel like there's been a slumber, like you're shaking off this maybe you have become a little bit complacent. Now, and I say that because there's another 9 that pops out there, guys. I want you to really see that. And you can feel the whole energy there. There's something complacent with the orange energy and the vibes, as well as the spirit, the purple vibes, right? So that tells me maybe a little bit of confidence is needed, as well as that time to, reflect, go inward. You can see she's went inward, right? And then now she's ready to stretch her wings and fly, which is also significant of the 3, which is the obtaining of the balance of mind, body, and spirit. And guys, I can tell that if you're in this energy, that's definitely not balanced. So don't forget, let the light in, new business opportunities. Also, if you don't have an option coming up, but have you really reflected? Is there anything that you can change, or anything that you can, kind of influence, so that it may change within your life when it comes to your business ventures and ideas, because that's a new life. So really take that time. I encourage you to take that time to do that inner reflection. Don't forget that intuition, and above all, let go, cut the cords of the things that no longer serve you, and don't forget to let that light in. Love you guys. Stay blessed.